Hello and welcome to the show. Something might have happened, I think is the best way to describe when I loaded up this game to record this video. Now, we've seen in the past, when you play the long drive, when you load in, like if you save the game, I tend to save at a sensible point at a building of some sort, and when you load in, it kind of refreshes what's in that building, it changes what's there. This one basically exploded with stuff. There is huge amounts of loot here. Like everything you could possibly imagine is here. There's at least 4 different engines. There's some lovely healing spray. There's a gun. There's things full of, well, maybe not full of stuff. There's a barrel full of everything. It's not helpful at all. It's just a mess. It is a huge mess. What I'm going to do is, because it's the middle of the night at the moment, we're just going to sleep. I'm going to sleep till morning, actually try and get some sunlight on the scene and see if I can figure out what the hell I'm going to do, because there is so much here. What, is that a rock behind us? Is that a rock or was that a vehicle chassis? Oh, there's a car as well. I didn't even notice that. I did open the door briefly when I loaded it, just to make sure things hadn't glitched out. But no, we've got a complete car. Are you a complete car? Oh, you're the rear-engined one. Yeah, you're a complete car. Sweet. It's not got any coolant or oil. But it's just, what's... Oh, no. No! I actually did have bullets there, and I just wasted one. I mean, did that work? I don't know. I said, was it me that shot it? It worked. The animal's dead. The horrifically terrifying rabbit is dead. Oh. That one there also just fell over a rock and died. Can I shoot from range? I don't know. Impossible to tell whether that worked. But yes, things are all good. We've got unbelievable levels of junk here, really. That's full of blood. I got a couple of ideas. Alright, I got a... That is a derpy face. No, don't laugh at the rabbit. I'm going to get killed if I laugh at the rabbit. That is a derpy face. So I got a couple of ideas. What I'm going to try. Whether this is a good idea or not is anyone's bloody guess, but seeing as we have got, like, just everything... Well, I don't know what was in that bucket, but it's not in it anymore. I was going to just chuck it. And how far can we throw it? Joink! Oh, that wasn't great. Yeah, seeing as we've got such unbelievable levels of junk, I'm going to try and do an engine swap on my car. We've got a backup car if things go completely awry. We've got backup engines for days. I'm going to put the big diesel engine in the car. Because why the hell not? I don't know if it's got anything in it. Don't think so. But we've got oil, we've got water, we have a lot of diesel. This should be fairly okay to do. And if it all goes wrong, we've got stuff in here that I can make. Look at all of this junk we have. We have oil. More oil that I've dropped. We'll need that. Right, we're going to see if... I'm sorry, this video is going to be less driving and more sorting out of crap. Because we're going to try and figure out... that was not impressive. Yeah, sorting out of crap. Sorting out what we have got, what we can use for this potential engine swap. That is gas and oil and a little bit of diesel. Here is another... that's a pallet. I don't want that. Here is another engine. I don't really want it, but... we have a little engine. I think some people said last time this engine is the better car engine. I could be entirely wrong, but I also apologise to whoever's workshop this is. I am just... I mean, it was post-apocalypse, it doesn't matter. I am just stealing everything. Like, all of this crap that was kind of contained is going to be thrown all over the place. What are in these barrels? Do I have a barrel of oil? Do I have a barrel of diesel would be what I would like. Oh, yes. Okay, so I don't have to fart around too much with my trailer full of diesel if I get this engine running. Sweet. Right. If we... Oh, did a bit like a game. That's fine. Is the thing full of coolant? Yes. So if we just take this engine out... somehow, maybe. Let's just get rid of the bonnet for now. I'm going to get eaten by a rabbit while doing an engine swap. I can sense it, okay? That can go down there. I'm going to take out everything that I can off of the car. We're doing this properly. No, that was just pushing the car. Can I have the radiator, please? Dismount. Yoink. Right, we'll just place you down carefully. Make sure not to spill anything. Oh, actually, I don't think... If as long as it's sealed up, I don't think it can piddle fuel everywhere. Okay, engine, come with me. Right, so... That is my engine out of the vehicle. Let's go put the bus engine in. I believe this is... So there are 2 diesel engines now. There's a bus engine and there's a truck engine. I believe this is the bus engine. I did have a quick look on the internet, just because I don't know anything about this game, really. And I was making sure about engines, and I think the truck engine is quite tall, and the cars scrape the floor if you aren't careful with it. So, yeah, we'll see. I mean, it fits. Is it scraping the floor? Doesn't look like it. I mean, I say it fits. It's a very loose definition of the term it fits. Ooh, do I have to drain it out of the petrol out of it, though? Probably, because that won't start. Unless... How does one drain fuel out of these cars? That is also another question that I hadn't thought about. I mean... Is this thing empty of fuel? Oh, it's full of water. Who would do such a thing other than Hammond with a very expensive supercar? Okay, well that's a thing that we're going to have to deal with. I have a snake somewhere. I think I can drain the water with that. Alright, well I thought, what the hell is that? What even is it? Oh, that's the rustiest bucket I've ever seen. Sure. However, I was surprised that didn't just shatter into dust. What else have we got? We've got a bucket full of diesel. Barrel full of oil. I'm going to miss something in all of this. That is the so we've got from the rustiest bucket to the shiniest bucket. This is a hoarder's paradise, I think, going on here. That can go over. Which, to be fair, is part of this bloody game at this point. We've got wheels. We've got some shiny wheels. We've got some unshiny wheels. There's a bucket of blood. That's a lot of blood going on in there. It's actually alarming. Right there. Okay. Thinking, plans, and stuff. Oh, well, didn't mean to do that. Never mind. That's off. Where is... Okay, what have I got something? That's full of water. Okay, so the plan is... I've never used the snake before, the siphon. This is going to probably be glitchy. If I siphon the petrol out, do I have... There's got to be gas in here, right? If this goes wrong. Because if this does go wrong, I don't want to get stuck here. Because I was farting around doing an engine swap. Have any of you got any gas? Okay, I would only need a couple of litres, probably. I think I have a couple of litres of gas somewhere. Maybe. Okay, well, there's a litre and a bit of gas in here. Right, okay, so we know that there... Alright, okay, we have a couple of litres of gas. That'll at least get us, hopefully, to the next location. It's full of water. If I balls this up completely and break everything. That's the only... I say this is one of the main reasons why I'm doing this here is I've got so much stuff that's just appeared that I can now go and do this. Anyway, right, so we'll use this can. We'll pick up the siphon. What does coil it up do? I don't know. Right. No, oh dear. Just drop that for a second. So if we open that and then we open that, check for rabbits before we do anything, because I don't want to get eaten while doing very, very important siphoning work. Right, pick that up. Stick that end in there. And then stick that in there. How... Okay, it siphons it, but unbelievably slowly. Game, is there a way to speed that up? Maybe. Nobody knows. Sure, that's fine. I will continue to rummage in my shed. Oh, not really my shed. In the shed of many things. Sure, let's pick this up. Can I do anything with this? Do I have anything that's rusty, actually? I know I can do things with this. I mean, this is pretty shiny. Does this... I feel like that's as shiny as... Oh, I want, like, chrome. I want it to look like a mini sun. I don't think it's going to do that, is it? I mean, my car is in, like, pristine condition, really. Can I clean the engine up any? I mean, there's little bits of rust. I don't know whether this is a thing that works or not. No. Okay, I am curious. So we're going to test some stuff while I'm waiting for the siphon to go on. Can I, like, improve the engine? Does it need magic spray? Sometimes magic spray is the way to go. I don't think it needs magic spray by the looks of it. It doesn't need to do anything on that engine. What about the real... I probably shouldn't waste the brush, should I? Because if I find a truck, I might need it. Yeah, okay, we're not going to waste the brush on too many experiments, I guess. You know what? You can go and... oh, sit in the boot of my car, because I might need you. Sure. Now it can go in there. Right, cool. Let's have a look, see what else we might find in here. Right. Nothing down there. There's a box of bullets. I think I lost my gun, so that is of no use. We have a backup gun. We have... that's the fascia that still only has 2 lights in it. That's a plastic rear bumper. That is a radiator that's empty. That is the bucket of blood that I don't want to ask too many questions about, particularly because that's scary. We have loads of these again. You know what? Let's try something. We've got the time. We'll experiment. We will find many things. Can I shiny up the engine? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, maybe I've misread, or I'm just making up stuff. For sure. I have just thought of a small problem. We're doing this with my car. We're going to put the diesel engine in that's more powerful and everything. And I've got Wigglesworth the trailer going on. That's not going to be good, is it? Wigglesworth the trailer is going to have a bad time with this. It'll be probably fine. It'll probably be fine. Why do they need to stack beds on beds? Nobody knows. Nobody knows this. I do have water if I have to use alternate stuff. Oh, do I need a bus radiator or something? I'm really hoping I don't need a bus radiator. This jerry can is actually be really helpful for me because we can use this to fill the... we can use this to fill the tank up. Just to give it a test. It might or might not work. I genuinely don't know at this point. The real concern is this going to fit? Yeah, apparently so. Sweet. Okay, can I still make it look like a car? Maybe. Okay, will you look? Oh, it might not look. We'll have a sleeper vehicle. Is it the Renault I think I've got? The bonnet. I say we'll have a sleeper vehicle. The bonnet's not going to fit on it, is it? It doesn't quite fit. You know what? We're going to leave the bonnet off. We're going to look cool. It reminds me of the bloody drag racing on GTA 5, the old mod I played that had the cars with the extreme engines. They were always funny. There's so much blood around here. I blame the rabbits, personally. I blame the rabbits. You know, I always feel like sleeping on the roof is the safest place to be. Oh, because up here, the dastardly rabbits really can't get you, whereas in a building they can sometimes glitch through, and everyone would be... oh, I can't sleep yet. I want to sleep on the roof, goddammit! Ooh, it's got dark. Yeah, okay, well I guess while this goes on, we'll have a little scout into the distance. Can't see much out here other than rabbits. Yeah, not much. Well, still looking for a truck. I feel like the truck is the way to go, but this will be fun to do for now. Yeah. Oh no, I kicked my diesel everywhere. Well, thankfully it was at least not undone. Yeah, I think we're going to have to wait until this siphon is done, which is going to be a little while. Are we still actually going? Yeah, okay, it's still going. It's just really slow. Okay, well, we'll wait until I can sleep through the night, I guess. Oh, that was poor by me. Couldn't do the run. Whoop. There we go. Yeah, we'll wait until we can sleep through the night. Hopefully we'll siphon the diesel, the petrol, sorry, and then we'll fill it up and see if it works. Okay, good news. You rejoin us with an empty fuel tank. Nope, that's not. Oh dear. Now, how does one disconnect said snake from the jerry can of goodness? Close. I feel like that is the way to go here. Oh, that's janky. Oh dear. Oh no, it's popped out. Pick up. Okay, it's off. Good stuff. We have a jerry can full of gas. If this all goes wrong, we will just drain out the water from... If it all goes horribly wrong, we have that car. This is literally the best possible way you could do it, because it should be fine. Okay, so if we then pour the diesel into the fuel tank here... Now, we know it's going to go through a lot of diesel, but this is just a test that it runs. This is a very important backup that we're going to store by the rabbit, so we'll always know where it is. Where are the rabbits? Nothing's going to come and eat me while I'm doing this, are they? We're just going to put some oil in this, which I can do. The coolant is still fine. I hope the 5 litres is going to be enough, because we've had issues with that before. I don't have a thing of oil somewhere in here as well we can go and grab just to test. Yeah, probably going to want more than this, but I got like a fresh thing, so let's just use that. Can I not fill it? How does one... Don't tell me I have to fill it out of the thing. I mean, I'm not going to try and do it manually. Do I have to open... Maybe I have to open the oil. You know, no, maybe you do, actually. I don't think you have to open the thing it's going into, but you might not have to open the container you're pouring from. Yeah, okay. That's fine. We'll do that. Hopefully that's empty now. It is. Okay, so that can take up to 10 litres of oil. We should probably put a good amount in just to be safe. I think there's oil in my car, but I think we have some... We have a drum full of oil, don't we? Yoink! Now, we are actually doing... No, don't say... I was about to say we're actually doing this properly, and then I realised the hubris of my ways. If I say that, we are going to beans it up. I'm going to get eaten by a rabbit doing this engine transplant, and you know what? That is not a sentence I've ever had to say before. This is when I'm pouring oil in the coolant or something stupid. That would be a very me thing to do. Here we go. Is that enough oil? Are we full? No, not quite. It's if you sometimes you can get it just right so you can see how much you're filling it, but sometimes you don't. So we're just gonna guesswork and hope. And this is mostly just a test if the damn engine's gonna work. I get the feeling I'm gonna do all of this and it's not gonna start, and I'm gonna be really sad, and I'm not gonna know why. But there we go. Right, close that. Coolant is definitely there. Let's move the engine out of the way. Let's move a barrel of oil out of the way. Oh, God. Please start. Please let this work. It would be glorious if you do. Okay, here we go. It works! The monstrosity lives! We have a diesel engine, a bus engine powering the little Renault. Happy days. Where's the handbrake? Oh god, it's not easy to... Okay, it drives. It's not easy to drive. It's really fiddly, but it lives. Good. No, the handbrake's not holding it. Did I put the handbrake on? Handbrake. Nope, I didn't put the handbrake on. Whoops. My bad. Okay, so the good news is we have the diesel-powered car, or the bus-engined car, is a working. Lovely stuff. What I'm going to do is take the barrel of diesel that we have, that's mostly gas. I'm going to fill the car up with this barrel. We're going to take a barrel with us because we're going to probably want a barrel for when we're taking diesel out of the big tank at the back. We'll still take the gas can. I feel like it is always a good idea to be bringing lots of stuff just in case. The way this adventure is going to end is I get eaten by rabbits. Okay, that's the obvious way we die. We crash the car and get stranded. You know, that's game over as well. Bits break and there's nothing with us to make a working vehicle of some description. We can't, whether that be we don't have petrol to make something work or whatever. So, yeah. If I have... The more stuff I carry with me, the less likely it is that we're going to be in a situation where it stops working. I'm half tempted to take an engine with us, because we have enough stuff to keep an engine running. We have water, if we take one of the jerry cans, we have petrol, we have tyres. If I stick an engine in the back, I think we can do it. And I see that as only a win, really. Being prepared. You've got to be prepared for the apocalypse. I'm checking for rabbits as well. How much diesel is that? Got 6 litres left. We'll fill it up. So this has not got a big fuel tank. Of course, the buses take like 280 litres. I don't know how much the truck does. Never found it. But Yeah, they can take a lot of diesel, whereas this thing here won't. So we might have to be stopping for fuel stops quite regularly. I don't know whether going for diesel over gas is a better one, whether we find more diesel, whether we find more petrol, I don't know. So that's empty. Okay, so we've got half a tank. That's all good. I believe, you know, this is going to make life easier for me momentarily, so we're just going to whip the doors off. I think... Oh, can we not take out the rear seats? I read somewhere somebody said you could take out the rear seats, which would have been really helpful if we could have done. I lost one of my spare wheels. I might have done, you know. Never mind. Right. I don't have any space in the boot for the barrel, so the barrel's going to sit on the rear seats. And I'm going to take an engine with me. We're going to take the shiny engine. This one. This one looks good. It's shinier than mine. So I feel like this is a measure of goodness in long drive. How shiny is something is how good something is. We'll take a jerry can full of fuel just in case. We will take other bits and pieces that we can. Come on, fit in there. I really wish I had a trailer for storing stuff. Come on. You can fit. Just jiggle it a bit and it'll work. Where's my door gone? Well, we're going to have to take the door off if we ever want to get anything out, but that's okay. We can live with that, right? Push! No. No. It's not quite working. Oh, bugger me. Can I put you in the front seat? I feel like this is asking for trouble now. I'm like, can you kill yourself in this game with stuff smacking your face from it? Oh, no, that's definitely not going to work. Oh, come on. Maybe if I put the barrel up on the parcel shelf? That's an ingenious plan, if it lets me. Can I? No. Bugger. I'm going to get killed by rabbits because I'm farting around trying to put an engine in the back seat. Okay, well, the engine is in the back seat. The barrel... Maybe I should take the smaller engine. No. I am determined to make this... This will work. God damn it. This is a physics ball and a half waiting to happen, but... Quick! Stick the door on, hold it all in place. The chances of this ending in complete disaster are really high, but it wouldn't be FailRace if it was any other way now, would it? Okay, you can go in the boot with the other spare tyres and bits and pieces. We've got jerry cans of some stuff. What else was I going to take from here? I feel like we've got so much junk that I just can't take any more. Sorry, this video has mostly been just me farting around, but the engine swaps do take a while to get through, so, you know, it does happen. We'll take some oil. We'll take another jerry can with us so we can fill it up with oil if we ever get the chance to. When that might happen, I don't know, but we will take it because we can. And then we'll take the jerry can full of gas. I can't do anything with this with the car, the rear engine thing. It's fun that it turned up. This has been a pretty, oh, you know what? Get rid of that wheel. The wheel's crap. I might just keep the tyre. The tyre's actually the good part of that. We have got spare wheels in here, so that's going to have to do. Where is my boot? This bit here is... Oh, no, we're throwing it around. We have a wing as well, you know. That's always a good sign. All right, we're putting the car back together again. The engine swap is complete. Everything is in place. The journey, it shall commence. That's the wrong side. It's fine, I'm British. We got excited, alright? Please don't overheat. Or anything stupid like that. We're off! We are underway here with Wigglesworth and... Oh, yeah, no. Okay. The bus engine is cool, but seeing as, like, 40 kilometers as our speed limit... Tis just a touch alarming. Here we go, though. We're off. The adventure is afoot. We're doing 60 kilometers an hour. Lots of... The thing is, though, this does not feel like it is actually trying at all at 60 kilometers an hour, which is good. Oh, I'm really tempted to just take the trailer off and speed run it, but I also know speed run it, I have a really big crash. The point of the trailer was it could get me to a truck. We could fill up a truck when we do find it. So, I say when. We are working on what the hell has gone on with this road here. It's janky as my trailer, really. It's fine. I mean, we could have maybe used some of the sprays to fix up. I feel like the tyres are pretty good. I feel like the trailer is just out of control all of the time. not much I can do about that. This car is not supposed to pull the massive fuel trailer. Wow, I'm literally just tapping the accelerate key at the moment. Yes, I'm driving on a keyboard. No, it's not the easiest, but it's better than nothing. Cactus, you're fine. They're destructible, right? Oh, yeah, it's all good. So far, the engine and barrel haven't flown forward and smacked me in the back of the head. So that's a plus, really. Ooh. Oh, God, car. This is one of the most stressful driving experiences, I say, driving down a completely open road. It's so unbelievably stressful. Now, some people did say that the watchtowers are actually worth an investigate, especially if they're close, because trucks can spawn by them. So, seeing as that one there is literally next to the road, we'll go and have a look. I'm not going to go miles out of my way to find them, because they're normally not going to have very much. But when it's literally like next to the road, I'm happy to investigate. This one hasn't got anything fun spawning by it. Oh, my brakes are not as good. Handbrake. Time. Engine off. Have a look. Nothing has spawned by this one. I'm going to check on my fuel switch. Okay, no, we're not actually burning through too much diesel. That is good news. Alright, do we have anything fun up here? We have some binoculars. We have a spotlight. You can apparently find revolvers as well here. My revolver was long since lost. So, there's that. Oh, no! I thought I was going to die from falling damage. I didn't mean to fall off that like that. There might be something on the roof. I've had one close shave with death. Let's not try it again. Let's not. We'll fire up the car. Get back going again. Trailer, can you please behave yourself the whole way around? Oh, I think it was like semi-dismount. Could make a convertible. No, actually, I don't think I want a convertible in the desert. I feel like that might be almost worse in some regards. I have had a convertible. I had an MX-5 many years ago, and sometimes the roof, like when it got really hot, it was actually nicer to have the roof up than down. So, yeah. But anyway, the barrel's on the move in the back seat, as is the engine. I wasn't really paying attention to that before. Have they always been moving? Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, bugger me. Please fall back on your wheels. Thank you. What is that noise? Is that the rabbits? I don't know. That sound was horrific, whatever it was. I don't actually know what the sound is. Oh dear. We've got trouble. Oh, I think it's my tyre. Okay, never mind. I think it's just wheel spinning. Maybe something else is going on. It's anyone's guess. I might have missed something. Oh no, that looks like a bill. No, that looks like a rock. Can we just bring this down to a controlled halt, please? Oh, this is scary to drive. Lights. Aha! We have vision. Just handbrake on. Thank you, car. Was that? No, it's just a rock. Can I see anything to aim for at the moment? No. I'm going to be driving through the night a little bit. I don't think I can... Oh, I can fall asleep now. Sweet. I don't know why last time it didn't want me to do it. I would just much rather be asleep. I should have turned my engine off, but never mind. It'll be fine. I'd much rather sleep through the night and not have to worry about the visibility being an issue. It's already difficult enough trying to dodge the rocks, let alone deal with nighttime and rocks. Okay, we're off. We're on the way again. The rearview mirror is useless. I've lost a wing mirror at some point. Oh, we're round again. It's fine. We had been doing well at not spinning the car. Oh, my foot is slightly in the sump. I feel like, actually, it's more in the block than it. I feel like this is not a comfortable vehicle to be driving anymore. I love that the game lets you do this, though. I've always been a big fan of games that allow you to be a little bit wacky, that don't force you to play in the sensible way, that just let you be silly. And the fact that this lets me put the big bus engine in the car is wonderful. The fact that you can put the car engine in a bus if you really want to have a silly time is also great. But yes, I've always loved games like this, and I love the wackiness of it all. Even if it doesn't technically fit, I know it's a bit janky, my foot's in the engine block and everything, but the fact that it's just an option is wonderful. Oh god, now I'm not going to want to even bloody have the truck, I think. Well, we'll see. The truck is way more practical and still I think can be quite fast. but this is kind of a fun alternative until then. I am considering removing the trailer. It's annoying because I know the second I take the trailer off, we'll leave it, and then we'll find a truck. And then the diesel would have come in handy, or the trailer itself will be handy, because the truck will actually be able to tow it properly, and all of that sort of good stuff. That's why I'm not yet. Car. I just want to go in a straight line. What is that drifting technique where they wiggle down the road? I can't remember. It's a specific type of drifting. I can't remember what it's called. Oh no, we're gone. It's basically how we're driving completely unintentionally because I have no control over my garbage fire of a contraption here. But yeah, whatever type of drifting that is, we're doing it. Not well, but we are doing it, and occasionally we spin. Why is there no... I mean, to be fair, we have so much loot in one building that I guess the game is like, nope, no buildings for you. Oh, God, no. We're off this way again. I'm going to visit... I feel like we've got more control, with more chance... Oh, no, we don't have more control on the sand. Please don't roll. Please don't roll. Thank you, trailer. We'll spin back around again. We'll just dig a hole in the sand as we try to put the power down. It's fine. It's not, but, well, it's good enough. I should probably check on things like oil and coolant and see if we're not... Well, when we're not smoking, I think the game's kind of good for telling you that. I just didn't pay attention to the signs when I was driving the bus. So, yeah, there is that. Is there another watchtower along the side of the road? It does look like that is the case. Ugh. Okay, you know what? We're having a crash. We're going the other side of the post here. Oh, Wigglesworth, why? Please be a truck. Please be something. Anything that I can use. Oh, we're back around the wrong way again. Hello. Right. This is fun. This is fine. I see no issues at all. We're going again. Hello, watchtower. Do you have any goodies for me? Brakes still iffy. Handbrake on. Handbrake doesn't really stop it very well. I guess the trailer actually, but it doesn't help with that. Do you have anything for me up here? Binoculars, a light, and not very much gas and oil. Awesome stuff. Can I see anything? Can I see any, like, possible points of interest? No, I cannot. For a long, long time. I think stuff can appear. Like, normally you can see quite well. Well, okay, there's a building over there, but that's a long-ass way in the wrong direction. I mean, the road might kind of head towards it. Rabbits. Hello. Don't mind me. I'm getting back in my car now. How are we doing? Fuel is good. We're not really burning through too much of that. That's what we like to see. Oil is okay. Coolant is okay. I don't know how much coolant you need when you've engine swapped it. I don't know whether it makes a difference. I don't know how this stuff works. Yeah. I have no idea. We're gonna head forward until we either find something interesting or perhaps until night. I will say, okay, take this moment to say, viewers, you can decide whether we keep this trailer or not. I'm going to leave it up to you to vote. Basically, it's really hampering progress as far as we can't go very quickly like this. It is an absolute nightmare, and it could be a while until I find a truck that is capable of towing it. And while it is fun, and it has been an entertaining time bringing it along for this endeavour, it's kind of annoying. So we can either continue with this as it is, oh god, or we can unleash the full potential of our car. I think it's a Renault or a Datsun or a Lada. I don't really know. Okay, I think it's the Renault. I don't know these type of cars very well. So yeah, I will leave it up to you folks to let me know which you would like to see. I can guarantee if we ditch the trailer within 20 minutes, or within an amount of time that's a pain in the arse to go back and get it, but still relatively close, we will find a truck. Oh no, don't go towards them. I'd rather spin than hit the pylons. Bloody car, bloody car, bloody car. Oh dear. You know what? It's fine, I meant to do that one. I mean, I'm leaning towards ditch the trailer because it's annoying. But, yeah, I also would like to have it there ready for when it might actually come in handy. Do we try and get to 100? Well, I mean, could we get to 100 kilometers like one quick burst? Here we go. Car, don't let me down now. Wait, no, we couldn't. Literally, we're now trying to speed run with a fuel trailer that's way too big and heavy for my vehicle. I don't know whether the weight, a random, again, just random train of thought, whether the weight actually makes any difference in the trailer. Like whether, whoa, because it's got 200 litres of fuel in it, which, okay, it's not full, but that's still quite a lot of fuel. That's a big chunk of weight. So whether it was empty, it's easier to tow? Possibly. This game does have a weight mechanic, because you see it with the barrels. There's like chevrons that are telling you how heavy it is, like green, yellow or red, and it'll be slower moving. So I feel like maybe... you know what? I don't think the road is where I need to be currently. We're going to stay nice and far away from these pylons. This particular bit of desert really has got bugger all going for it. And I wanted to look over this way now, just to make sure there was bugger all going for it. Oh, car. Why must Wigglesworth betray us so? I would be sad to leave Wigglesworth behind, but... Okay, where does this road go? We're going to stop again, just to try and find something to aim for, essentially. Right, so... road is heading up that way. Oh, it heads around the other direction. So there was a... Car, can you please stop? No, it's not going to stop. We're on a slight hill. Car is doing its own thing. Wonderful. I was playing the Mass Effect remaster. I like the game series. I haven't played it. Well, I mean, I played it when it all came out. I haven't played it in absolutely ages. And was replaying through the first one. And the Mako in that is the most uncontrollable mess of a vehicle in the world. It literally has a mind of its own. Sometimes it does what you tell it to, sometimes it does its own thing, and it doesn't really care about doing its own thing either. It doesn't care what you think, it will just do what it fancies. And I feel like this combination, I was trying to think of the right word, but this setup I have got rivals the Mako for ability to just do random things. It is self-aware. I am not controlling this vehicle. I merely suggest what it might do, and it might listen. It might not. It might have a spin. It might not. Oh, see? It was listening. It is self-aware. It is listening to what I am saying, and it is reacting. Could you behave yourself? Do we reckon that could possibly be on the agenda? Is that a building I spot in the distance? Please be a building, please don't be a rock, somewhere over there. I daren't take my eye, I daren't look around because this is so difficult to control. If I lose, I mean, it's spinning around a lot on its own anyway, but if I am not looking in the right direction and I slightly misjudge, we're going to have worse crashes. Like, these spins aren't actually that bad, really, other than wasting some time. Is that a building? Please be a building. I spot a building, that is the end goal for us at the moment. If we can just get there, we're going to put the foot down. You know what? Who cares what the trailer does? We're 90 kilometers an hour. I should have cared. I should have cared more. I got greedy. I saw a chance at doing the 100. The 100 kilometers. I mean, that's not that fast. It's only, what, 60 miles an hour? But there was a chance for the 100 kilometers an hour, and we wanted it. But I maybe wanted it a bit too much, and we went for another silly spin. I feel like with this engine, this vehicle does actually seem slightly happier at sitting at 60. With the other engine Ford, maybe either the vehicle's happier sitting at 60, or I've got slightly better at catching the wandering. I mean, we actually sat at 80 now. We're better off the road than we are on the road. I think more because I've got room, I've got leeway. I can just see the building. We're beelining for it. There's no way a hidden rock is going to entirely ruin all of this hard work. Oh, catch it. Catch it. Don't overcorrect. Ah. I knew if I steered too long we were going to overcorrect it and spin, but I was also pretty much going to spin the other way as well. That's such a fine line. This is very difficult on a keyboard. I don't actually think this will be controllable on a controller anyway, or a wheel for that matter, because it's just too snappy and wandery. Please, please, oh wonderful building, have a truck for us, and then our quandaries are done. I mean, I don't know. Oh, the vehicles don't spawn until you get a lot closer. Tree, please be destructible if we hit it. Actually, somehow we didn't. How the hell did we not take out that tree? Is that another workshop? I spot a car. You are a car. Ooh. You're an estate car. Oh, I'm on the brakes. It's not working. The brakes are terrible. We've stopped. Handbrake. Please stop, car. Just stop. Off. Out. Shut that. It's not going to run away. It's all good. Whew. We've made it somewhere. We have found an estate car with a pretty nice looking engine. That's actually a nice condition estate car we got going on here. Do we stick the bus engine in this? The estate car's got bigger boot space and everything. Maybe. What have we got in here? We're going to have a look while I'm here. Oh, there's a sponge for cleaning. The estate car is actually pretty clean, I'll give it that. Doesn't seem to be much here. Some bodywork bits outside of the sponge. A couple of doors. Oh, the truck doors. I think they might be. A box room with some oil in it and some water. And up on the roof, we have got some paint. Okay. Well, not the most exciting of locales. However, the good news is we have continued onwards. We've got a bus engine in our vehicle. I'm really tempted to put the bus engine in the estate car just because I love estate cars. I'm very tempted for that. Not that this has done anything wrong. Not that this has done anything wrong at all. Yeah. Who knows what we might end up doing next time. Do I want to risk messing it up? We'll see. But yeah, do let me know. Do we carry on with the trailer and have a fight for the entire way? I'm feeling like I might want to drop it and just cut my losses really. However, if the audience, if you want to see me continue to struggle with Wigglesworth, let me know. But we have got a bus engine in our car now, which is fun. And it works, which really surprises me because my luck with this is never great. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, a goodbye.